G'day legends, welcome back to another episode of Warren Weekly. So I'm Emlyn and this is the UK takeover this week. We're here at Bug Sporting, it's the opening weekend. It's been a bit wet and soggy because we've had a rainy winter, but we're all here ready to ride some rails. We've got Polly behind the camera and she's just got a brand new camcorder, so we'll get some old school shots and we might even have a trick tip in here for you today, so stick around and hope you enjoy. Let's see if I fall over.
I'm following you.
Oh god!
Whoa!
Here goes Dan. So yeah, as you can see, we're riding these 3 blue rails on a steep gradient. Nate's just coming in. Well, he's just stopped. And yeah, this is what we have to do in a cold and wet country. You Australians don't know how easy you got it. So get off the couch. Ben, so when was the last time you did a board slide?
Probably like 6 years ago.
Wow, you ready to try another one?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
I'll be.
Yeah. Yeah. Jammy bugger.
Yeah. Yo!
Band does a chat to it, so it's stuff, yeah. This is where we used to go around to,
Ta-da!
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Just tried my first Smith, but I'm struggling to get the technique right, so I think we should cut to a little tutorial lesson on Smiths, filmed earlier, and come back and maybe I can learn how to do them.
This is my short guide to frontside Smiths. A frontside Smith, first of all, is where your back truck is on the rail and your front wheels are dipped down below it and your wheels are actually kind of sliding along the rail. I'm pretty new to this trick, so apologies if it doesn't look that great. If you want to see some really good ones, go and check out the Portuguese crew and the ATC crew, some videos from back in the day. I'll show you some beautiful Smiths. Okay, so I'll take you through the basics of the trick. So you're going to be approaching the rail at a kind of moderate speed, and you want to be quite close into the rail. So I can see my marks from where I've just tried a few. I'm going at a tiny bit of an angle, but actually quite straight, and probably about a foot away from this rail. So this is quite a short rail, which makes it a bit easier, and it's not too high, so it's a good one to learn on. So jump, I'd say probably all 4 wheels at the same time, and then you're bringing your back wheels round and keeping your front wheels down, and yeah, getting on an angle like that. So one of the most important things is once you've jumped on, as soon as you've jumped on, you're going to be leaning back on the rail and pushing your front foot forwards. You need to make sure that you're locking into that though. So if you go into a lip slide and you're leaning back, then you'll fall back because you're leaning back. So make sure you're locked into that, and then yeah, just hold that and give it a little pop off the end. Roll away. So what you can do to start with is actually practice the feeling of being on the rail in a Smith position. So you can actually stand right by the rail and just jump onto it, and then practice that kind of balancing. You will kind of just slide straight off the rail like I just did, but that'll give you a feel of how to jump onto it. So once you're ready to try a moving front Smith, you might want a bit of this. So a bit of wax. This is just an old candle. So the best thing to do is wax the side of the rail that you're approaching, and you can wax the other side as well. Don't wax the top too much because that's probably already ready for your board slides. And people also wax the inside of their wheels, of the tyres, if you need a bit more grip, but a bit more slide. But you'll find out how slide it is once you start trying, but you don't want a really sticky rail because you'll just get on and grip and go straight over. So once you've learnt frontside Smiths on a short little rail like this, then the next thing to do is try and take them to longer rails, which I'm planning to do soon. And then you could start thinking also about 180 out, so frontside 180 is the next step, but I've seen people do backside 180s. Maybe on a longer rail you could try a front Smith to front board or something crazy. But yeah, I'm yet to try one on a kind of little round metal rail. I feel like that's going to be more complicated with the trucks and the wheels getting a bit caught up, but yeah, I'd like to see some people doing more of that, so maybe I'll have to try soon. So for now I'll just try and land a few more and perfect my technique, and you should do the same.
I've watched the tutorial and I think I know how to do it, so I'm going to try.
Get it! Easy. That's a long one.
That was a long one. I know.
Well, that just goes to show MBS boards are the best. But yeah, that is Smith to backside 180, so that's a bit of a dream trick for me. So stoked to have learnt those. Just takes the right rail really, and the right trucks. These work really well for Smith, so ideal.
Lovely.
As you can probably tell, I'm loving the Smiths now, and I hope you've enjoyed this progression session from all the riders over here. Remember to comment, let us know what you want to see in future videos, and hand you back to Dylan for next week. So cheers.
Alright, nice one, Emlyn. If you haven't been to bugs boarding before and you live in England, make sure you head out there. So many people drive hours to go mountain boarding in England, and that's because it is the best mountain board park in England. And if you ride a mountain board, you need to support the guys at Bugs Boarding because they're absolutely legends. I absolutely love that place, and I'll be back there very soon. But we are right now in Sydney, Australia, and we are doing mountain board shows here with Australian mountain boarders. This is our 5th day here at this event. We've been doing 7 shows a day, and we've taught hundreds of kids how to mountain board. It's been a crazy week. Our last show is tomorrow. But yeah, we always are introducing people to the sport of mountain boarding. But it's that time, the time of the video for the Rider of the Week. This week's Rider of the Week is this clip. If you would like to be the Rider of the Week, all you need to do is email your clips to social@mbs.com. We'll have a look. If we like them, we'll put them in next week's episode.
all you need to do is make sure it's a new clip and you're trying your hardest. And also, if you want us to make a video about something, all you need to do is write a comment below and let us know what next week's episode should be about. Yeah, really want to know what you want to see on this YouTube channel in the future. Alright guys, I'm Dylan Warren, thanks for watching, get off the couch, and I'll see you next time on The Hill.